Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's a channel. Happy Sunday morning. It is the 27th at about almost 10 o'clock. Let me tell you something, Let me tell you something real quick. And I'm not sitting here trying to be any kind of way other than completely vulnerable. Where'd I write it at? God is leaning in my direction. It's my season for grace and favor. You heard what I said? Yes, that's William Murphy. But I woke this morning like, okay, Lord. Actually, I started this whole process like, okay, Lord. I have been giving myself complete poison. I haven't honored my temple. I've been stressed, depressed, anxious, just full of all of it, which I still am. But God, I need you, Lord. I can't do this without you. I need a change. I need to see movement. I want to live, God. And what did God do? He's showing up. This is going on day 4 of my little challenge. I started at 209. I'm 204. All I've done was count calories. This is what I done because ChatGPT doesn't get it for me. So if this isn't your ministry, I totally get it. Move 30 minutes a day, 10 minutes of weights, something like that, breaking it up, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes here, but using my walking pad, okay? I have been eating in an 1900 calorie, like that's my deficit right there. I have been, again, counting the calories, and I have been giving myself whole foods other than my bar, okay? My bar is not the cleanest of ingredients. However, you got to start somewhere. But, I have my bar and my coffee, then avocado, egg, toast, small orange, sugar-free pudding, cheese stick, popcorn. That's it, like a really healthy popcorn. Protein shake, chicken, veggies, avocados, cashews. Brown rice, chicken stir fry. So just following this right here to the best of my ability. And I printed out all kinds of stuff, diabetic friendly tips, daily meal checklist, gentle workout plan, a sample meal plan. This was good just because I want to know how many calories per thing, because I have been having snacks, 2 snacks. I can't live in this without you. So I'm here to tell you that it has been 2 years of counting protein, keto, exercising, doing this. I have not counted calories. And lo and behold, that is what's going on. So I'm going to keep that right there, nice and snug. I made a video yesterday, did not post it. I don't know if I will. It was me planning. But slowly but surely, I moved into overwhelm and like autistic meltdown. Like I'm crying. We working through ChatGPT counseling and shit. Like, again, I don't know. I may think about posting it and then disabling the comments, but it's very real. And out of that whole thing, I think we did this together. It says, I am not broken. It's okay to feel everything. I am healing at my own pace. I survived. That makes me strong. I'm allowed to rest and be kind to myself. So I found this little girl. So ChatGPT did this. And sorry about my nail. I got to go get it done. I totally bit it off. It broke, whatever. One moment at a time. And I just put that there. I've been obsessed with ChatGPT. Okay, why didn't these kids tell me about it all this time? I'm upset. I also found these little images that, they're just cute. They just speak to me. Be patient when becoming someone you haven't been before. Jesus, pride. So that is going into May, which is tomorrow. I did go ahead and set up the week, with the exception of drawing that one out. But I did do my morning page. I did do my devo. I just wrote out the headers. I did my prayers. Here goes my wellness. I'm not sure if I showed you guys, but I started doing the wellness over here. So yesterday was 2:05. This is 2:04. That's when I woke up, like, because I hadn't weighed myself. I started this on Thursday. And I hadn't weighed myself because I was like, no, we're not going to do it. But I knew I was 209, okay? Because I had weighed myself on, where's my thing? It's somewhere in here. I don't know. I think the 21st. I forget. So I started this right here. I had a lot of intrusive thoughts, movement in my head, fatigue, low energy. When I tell you I fought my way through that day yesterday, O-M to the G. I fought my way through. I didn't put my steps down. I think I stopped eating around 9. So I'm trying to like work on fasting. I don't want to do like 16-8. I probably want to do like a, I don't know, 12 to 8. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. It's not really big. My biggest thing is I do not want to drop weight really fast. So all of this is probably just inflammation, like hello, carbs and all that. So yeah, we're done with this book with the exception of today. With the exception of like, I did my morning page, devotion notes, all that stuff. I've got to update my tracker. I got to track my food. Right here. I know it's so hard to look at that. Just look at this, like, bird. I'm just like, God, thank you, Lord, thank you. I was listening to my I think I got this little, yeah. These are like Diedrich, Tasha, Marvin, William, Anthony, Tamala, Jason, Yolanda, Mary. That's like my going in. So my days yesterday was rough. I couldn't get myself out of a lot. So I did use ChatGPT for a lot, which is on that video. It basically was like, why is it so hard? This right here kind of jacked me up. I think this is what started making me cry, but I think we're better now. Why is it so hard for you? Because your brain is overwhelmed, stressed, hurt. Executive function gets hijacked by survival mode, fight, flight, or freeze. You may also be carrying mental exhaustion from masking, perfectionism, past neglect, abuse, survival skills. ADHD and OCD both directly make executive function harder. You are not failing. Your brain is asking for help, not giving up. I'm like, whoa. And then here's a few soft thoughts you might hold on to. The things that happened to me were not my fault. It makes sense that some days are heavier. I'm allowed to heal at my own pace, even if it's messy. I survive things that were not survivable. That makes me strong, not weak. I don't have to earn my right to rest, feel, or be loved. Everything you're feeling, the stuckness, the anger, the embarrassment, the overwhelm, it makes perfect sense when your brain and body had to survive trauma like that. Your mind learned to protect you in powerful ways like all or nothing thinking. But now those same protections feel like they're locking you up instead of helping. You are not broken. You're carrying pain that deserves so much gentleness. I don't know about you, but I was like, not ChatGPT making me feel valid, making me feel seen. What is happening? So, Lord, my heart stays with you. You will fulfill your purpose in me. Here I am, God, arms wide open. That's Tasha Combs. Fun fact, Tasha Combs, her father, oh gosh. No, it's not her father. I forget his name. Anyway, it's in a local church here. She was straight out of Houston church. I got to pick up Isaac's meds. He's got all these different shifts. I got a Walmart order I successfully placed yesterday because I decided I ain't going in there. Absolutely not. Sophia has a play date. Help me, God. Let's figure this out. These little girls, they're so cute. They just play Roblox. They play around. They go outside. And Lauren is just like Sophia in that they won't talk to people outside of the house, but you get them together, they are loud, they're just their best selves. So excited for them. And I'm gonna make ground beef. I don't know with what. Again, we're gonna ChatGPT it up. Maybe some like wraps, you know. I got some stir fry coming, and like do like some lettuce wraps. I don't know. I have no idea. But my son is working all day. He called me last night. He's like, Mom, do you think I should pick up this shift? I was like, no, sir. You got a heavy week next week. He's like, yeah, Mom, but I'm not going to be able to work. I'm like, okay. He's heavy on the I need money. I want money. And I'm just like, baby, money ain't everything. You got to learn how to like figure it out. Money ain't everything. He's like, yeah, but I got this, I got that. And I'm like, okay, baby. Sounded like he already made up his mind. So I was like, okay. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you understand your stopping points. Make sure you listen to your body. You know, that's all I could do with my baby when he becomes really obsessed. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to be support. Be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. Okay, God. These are my little dailies. I can't believe we are done with the book. We are done with the book. I mean, like, today, and we're finished. We finished, God. I think I even did my daily already in here. These little dailies have been nice. They've been cute. B6 Slim has been my size. It's just so nice, portable in the hands. It's the size I started my system off with. Here we go. Do not turn to food for comfort. That was yesterday. Play date, hydrate, bath time, get your nails done, pick up groceries. It's the last day of the book, and it was definitely fun. This month was nice in that I finally got my peace back in my own home. Jesus. I pray that May is an amazing month. All my journaling pages are done. You did me good, little book. You did me good. But we are, like it says, on to the next, on to the next. So I have no idea how I'm going to incorporate these. Oh my goodness, my hair always gets stuck on my ring. So I'm going to put this right here. This may come off because of the way the book is. Look at the book's already like, we're doing chunk. What are we doing? You see what I'm saying? So I don't know quite how we're going to work it out. Ooh, maybe here. Oh, look. We can't. But look at this girl. Like, she's just, here, let me give you a hug. Stop talking mean to yourself. Let me give you a hug. And I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? We got a big, big, big month ahead of us. And I'm just like, God. Okay, Lord. Help me, God. Oh my gosh, we watched this movie, Sophia and I, yesterday. We were like on these movies, okay? It was on Netflix. It was called On the Way Home with the little dog. Oh, Bella. it was just basically the dog gets lost and impounded, and like she's trying to find her way on back to her owner. Oh my goodness. She endured all kinds of stuff, and then she finally made it home. It's so sad. And then we watched Miracle on Heaven with a little girl that was a true story. She had like this GI tract issue, and then she had like a really bad freak accident, and she fell down the hole of a tree, and then she mysteriously was healed. But we all know that was God. She shares her story, and it's with Jennifer Gardner, Queen Latifah, my dude from Jack from freaking, oh my goodness, what is the show? Virgin River. He's in everything. So it was just a feel-good movie. I need feel-good movies when I need something that's going to make me cry and then make me happy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we both watched it yesterday, and it was kind of hard for her because she's like me. She's an empath. She don't like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shiz. Monique, you done drew on the thing and everything. She don't like violence. She don't like, anything that's going on with animals. Oh my gosh, she can't deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cheeseburgers. And it was just an all-around needed thing. And then I looked up and it was already time to like go to bed. I was like, what is going on? These days are flying. One thing about me is that I've got to balance out, I tend to push myself. It's just the habit. It's the era I was born in. You handle your business, because that's what I had to do. You don't talk about your feelings. You just go. And then being neurodivergent in that world was painfully hard. And now I can recognize, the stuff that I did that I thought was very strange and from other children. And that was just me coping and trying to survive like a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to really be gentle with myself, and that's not easy, okay? Especially if you've had like a hard, I don't know if I want to, no, like a hard growing up, you know what I'm saying? And you kind of just whiplash yourself back into things. Like I've tend to just been like, just stop your shit and go. Like stop acting all crazy and just go. Like the way that I would talk to myself was just not nice. I need to take my blood builder. Okay, so right here is if I spent any money, I put it there. I do film, I do school. That's mainly what I track. I was tracking Whole Foods, but I don't really need to do that anymore. Groceries, hair, body, cook, floss. Down here I will do laundry. I need to know when I touch that because I haven't had any planner projects. Oh my gosh, my nails are so bad. But I'm going to put sad, mad, meh, anxious, hyper, over, stem. I don't know sometimes I don't know how to label my feelings. It's really rough. Moody, paranoia. Because sometimes it's a mix of those things all together. I mean, I will experience all that together. Me. Because a panic is different than a paranoia, but it's like, if I'm overstimmed, I'm moody, and I'm anxious, 9 times out of 10, I'm having an anxiety attack. If I am anxious and stressed, overwhelmed, sad, it'll show up in my body through panic and paranoia. So, you know, it's just a real fun time in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I will put rings. Whether it's pocket, whether it's personal, whether it's Franklin Covey Classic. I've been touched all those all month. So down here, what I do is I put if I'm content. Content means the day is so very minimal in terms of all these. And I'm able to regulate fast. I'm able to move on from task to task. I'm able to not have so much overwhelm in my body. I'm feeling content. So we shall see. So some of these don't have headers. I don't feel like doing them. Oh, come on. That's why I don't use sometimes fountain pen. I did bring over a lot of my stuff. I gotta get a carrier for Bentley. I changed the date till Thursday to take him. It's just not gonna let me live. You can't highlight it, Monique. You can't highlight it. I want some disposable gloves, especially like if I'm working with meat or if I'm working with, you know, we had some, I don't know where they are. So, got that. We got the week. Tomorrow I gotta pick up the tux. He's got braid hair, and he's got haircut. She's got gymnastics. We got Benny and an OB appointment. He's got a concert. We got prom. Ooh, Allah. It's gonna be rough next week, y'all. It really is. I don't know if I want to stay in this. I think we'll probably want to go over here. Just because I feel like I can't see a lot in this thing. And I've got a lot. I put tape on here already, so it won't jack with the thing. This is a Jabun Techo cover. I believe you can get them on Amazon. I was gifted this one. I always got to have a ruler. We shall put you. See, I like this. So I won't use that one. Where's my little small one? Really? Fine. I've got to have a ruler. So let's see. I've got all this that I also have to do something with. I might tip it in. I don't know. So we're going to put that right there. Okay. I do want to use all my little stickers. Okay. So maybe we'll just do them like that for right now. Okay. That's how we're going to start off. And then maybe later on in the month, we'll go back into this. Yeah. Prom. I don't know why I don't like you guys looking at it. Kept on birthday, graduation, dentist, cleaning, window tint, tap, Pearson, spring pictures. Sophia needs new clothes. Look at 5 pounds. If I could get to 200 by the end of May, it's so crazy. I used to be 150, 60 pounds thinking I was huge. I know I don't like really talking about goals or weight or whatever, but if I could get to 180 as a goal, I'm good. I'm actually really good. I know I will be healthy, and my blood work will be great. I was like, wait a minute, didn't you glue that down? Yes, you did. You coming up? This is this glue stick. See what I'm saying? I gotta find that other one. This glue stick is like kids glue. It's just not fun. See what I'm saying? It's as if you never stick it down. That's another thing. I mean, the biggest glue that I use is that Scotch one. It really does just work. I know I got some more around here. So that's my cousin. Those are my dailies. Oh, not the bleeding. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? It bled all the way. It's okay. Stickers will cover that. Then we've got... I did put the weeks in. But what I didn't do is I didn't account for the weeks. What color will we put you? Where's my favorite? This is my favorite. This little yellow. I don't know why. It's like that. No, let's not do yellow. Let's do this one. I see a lot of orange right there. Here I am, gone. Arms wide open. Thank you. If you said... Where are my roller balls? Why don't we have any roller balls in this piece? What's happening? Great, that's gonna hurt my head. I think I need to get an allergy med. Oh, Bonici. Oh, Bonici. Oh, Bonici. Oh, Bonici. Oh, Bonici. Let me tell you what's not gonna also work. Is this Cool Beans. Because I'm like, well, what is that? We're going to put journal. Real big. The downfall of these little stickies is they're very flimsy. But because it's back here, it's going to be all right. And then what I'll do is I'll just use, I got all my my things that I use throughout. Now, I've got these. She'll put them there for right now. We will deal with them tomorrow. So yeah, friends, that's what it is. Let's just use one of these, honestly, to denote my issues yesterday. Ooh, it was rough. It was rough in these braids. Stuck. Just stuck. Every time I finish a book, it's always bittersweet. But towards the end, I'm like, bye. Because I can't do a really, really chunky book. Which is why I've always done a monthly book. Shout out to the people that could do a couple months in one book. Y'all are special people. There's a special place for you guys. Not a bad way either. Oh, here it is. Look, see what I'm saying? I did a small one. Am I outside? Who was making all that noise? Is that her? Oh, she's dramatic. She acts like she can't stay outside for 2.5 seconds at all. Okay, what I don't want is this stuff to... I wonder if I should put her in my rings and keep these girls. Something tells me I should put those in my rings. Something tells me I should put all this stuff in my rings. We're also going to probably come out of this cover pretty soon. I'm scared to do that. Now this right here is so cool, but oh man, did I? Oh, it's like a 5-year freaking thing. I'm like, why did I buy that? Why did I buy that? I also found some other inserts. I thought about doing these what are they called? 7 Habits. Also found my dailies, my Carreras, which I have here. Thought about going back to Moleskine 30 millimeter. I thought about going into my Malden. I thought about all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna assess that whenever it comes. I've got a bunch of Moleskines I can go into. I do want that moved because I like seeing the color and seeing my babies. So I do have a lot of color. I do have a lot of, see, I have all this right here. I should have put, like, I'm thinking about putting these because I printed them on personal size for a reason, so I can either stick them in my here I am, because there's also stuff on the back. I printed those double-sided. So I don't know, y'all. I got all this stuff from ChatGPT. I'm obsessed. I told you I'm obsessed. Every time I try to do my personal, I can't. So sometimes my glasses get on my nerves. So yeah, y'all. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go walk on my walking pad, drink my water, wait for Sophia to wake up. Bye-bye, April book. We're going into May. That's where we're going. That's where we will be at. Let's get a thumbnail pic. God bless you guys.